Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the Pro 1v1 match. It's a pretty special one, pretty funny one, because as you'll have seen from my recent YouTube post, FarGone and Size played a hell of a lot against each other. As of recently, I believe they played for like 7 hours over the course of the whole night and played 5 different sets. And as a lot of you know, FarGone and Size do play money bets. But if you can't afford your bets, or you're going to be distraught about losing the possibility of up to nearly $1,000, then you probably shouldn't be betting. Which is why, for me personally, I will never do money bets unless it's 100% certain that I'm gonna win, or a very, very good chance that I'm gonna win. So today, here on Snowy Drought, down in the south, we have Big Size with the China Vanilla in the orange color. Up in the north, we've got Fargo with the blue, also China Vanilla. Went for a 2-supply, 2 War Factory build, and Size doing exactly the same, but Fargo has gone for this more forward position. I don't know if Size actually does the Rally Scout or not normally. Maybe we could probably rewind the replay and check, but he might know this is here. I think this is the more safe option, but Fargo going for a slightly more aggressive strat, but it does enable you, or seemingly enables you, to get this more third supply more easily. So yeah, as I was saying, they played over like a period of 7 hours or something, 5 different sets, and the rumor has it that Fargo lost $850 in bets for a mixture of mirrors and best of 11 sets or whatever they were playing. Sometimes, you know, if it's not your night, it's better just to cut your losses and live to fight another day, let's say. I know it's only a computer game, but after this massive string of games they played together, Fargo, having lost so much money over so many bets, apparently has now retired from Zero. Apparently, or so I've heard, he's uninstalled Zero, he's deleted his YouTube account, and yeah, there's not much else to say about that. This is just one of the games from that night. I have no idea who wins this game. But of course, we know that Size wins the overall set, but that doesn't mean Fargo doesn't win any games in between. So we've got this Flamer here from Fargo. Is going to take down Big Size's oil. The Flamer will go down eventually. The Flame Wall could be a little bit better on that oil, but I think the oil is going to go down anyway. Trucks here are also being harassed, but these trucks here are being harassed too. Fargo is sending GATs over there. Normally that isn't the right thing to do against an outpost, just a single GAT. But that outpost is very low, and the GAT is able to take it out. So far, actually, that's looking pretty okay for Fargo. As long as he can withhold any kind of push now from Size, is at an economic advantage. Size, this is a build order I've seen him do many times before. There's 2 supplies, 2 war factions, and then you'll get quite an early-ish prop. Not super early, but early-ish. This is why you don't really want to always do that forward supply, because the Flamer can just go there nice and early on. So yeah, whilst Fargo has done damage initially, he's also killed Size's oil. You've now got to be prepared to hold against this initial wave now of Size. But Size forcing the sale of that supply there. Not ideal. 2 trucks do get taken down there. Nice micro there from Size. Going for the Flame Wall, even though, yeah, the Flame was going to go down anyway. Might as well take 2 trucks with it. These 2 GATs here are going to go down. Size might take out another truck. Fargo's been slow moving his trucks out of the way, just kind of letting them die. I mean, he does clear it up anyway. But Size will now, normally would be making a Lotus, but his oil died and his barracks is nowhere to be seen as of yet. I think because he lost 1 dozer as well, potentially. Flamer now moving in for Fargo. Fargo dropping down a bunker over here, but it needs to be a little bit further forward if it's to protect against that inevitable over the supply crates Flame Wall. Yeah, more trucks here are going to go down. Size killing a lot of trucks, killing a lot of stuff in general actually. He's on 630 XP. Fargo with an idle Flamer here is going to get disabled by an ECM. Yeah, so will we see Fargo playing Zero again? Well, I think so, to be honest. I think just because he had 1 bad night, got angry, uninstalled Zero Hour and all that stuff, you can't, because over the last few weeks he's been kind of playing against the top players very, very regularly, like hours and hours a day. It's a massive change to your routine to just Go. What are you going to do now with all them spare hours in your life that you had time to play before? If you're playing 7 hours a day of 0 hour before, and all of a sudden now you've got all that time free, you're going to be sitting there thinking, hang on a minute, maybe it was just a bad night. Maybe I need to come back and win some money, or maybe I just need to come back and play for fun or something. Yeah, for me, streaming and playing 0 hour and stuff is it about fun? I don't know. Well, a lot of it, oh yeah, it is about fun because you want to win. I was going to say, is it about winning or is it about fun? It's about, well, it's both. If you win, it is fun. But actually, doesn't matter if you're winning or losing. If you're losing $850, that takes the fun out of it. Then it's becoming like a business. It's becoming serious. Well, it's becoming a massive gambling addiction. So yeah, but betting $850 on anything in one night, I think is screams gambling problem actually. Fargo doing a bit of a pushback here. He's managed to get himself this flamer here, losing a few units though. Like that Battlemaster. Size now capturing these middle buildings. These artillery platforms are very important, by the way. Because they become so annoying to try and take back. I mean, okay, the missiles or the shells, whatever it's firing, normally do miss as long as your unit's moving. But if you just hang around to fight for even a second, and one of them artillery shells hits you from the artillery platform, then yeah, it becomes very difficult to fight into. And also, Size has got himself this repair bay now. Fargo is still camping here with these two flamers though, but Fargo doesn't seem to have many units out at all. He is floating 5.4k. I actually think here a third war factory is good. As I say that, he's building a third war factory. Because yeah, once you get on 3 supplies, you've got 1 oil and 1 refinery. That is more than enough to have 3 war factories. You could probably even squeeze out 4 war factories. In fact, I'm sure in a tank mirror before I've done 4 war factories. Size's units are all repairing now as well. Because he's got that repair bay. Yeah, Fargo just seems to need more units, and what I'm not seeing, what you'd see players like Boyka make, is nuke cannons, overlords, maybe like 1 or 2 overlords with nuke cannon, because that composition I just mentioned does wreck all of this. I'm not seeing MiGs or anything actually. It's very tier 1 units mainly, with just a few ECMs mixed in at the moment. Here comes the artillery and the carpet from Size. It's always annoying when the enemy player is the first one to reach level 3 and you're still not near it. You still need to kill a lot, because that does set you back a lot. 2 of his supplies has gone down there. He's got 7k in the bank, so, or 6k now. We should be able to rebuild all of this, but it does seem like Size is taking over now. You can see loads of orange dots all over the map. Fargo is recapturing this area. You know what might have been good actually, if Fargo had actually just shot that, because it would have given him a 200 XP boost. Might be enough to get him to level 3. I mean, a decent carpet here on this army in the middle. Oh, he's got that oil and refinery advantage, remember? Did forget about it. Yeah, decent carpet here in the middle can change everything, so getting to that level 3 is very important. He is trying to capture everything, though. He's going to have repairing units, at least, because he's got that repair bay. This Lotus might go down to this gap, though. Size has heard the Lotus. Oh, he's found the Lotus as well, because he's got his Lotus. You see the artillery platform finishes it there as well. So, yeah, Fargo needs to kill some more stuff desperately now. And for some reason, he hasn't got much cash in the bank now. What is he making? He must be upgrading to MiGs, maybe. But there is an enemy Lotus out, and it's quite an investment to go for napalm. I think that's why he's dropped down his third war factory, is to get the napalm out. No napalm just yet. Mines there from size. Something he does like to do, actually, to block the trucks. Always annoying, because then the trucks literally, even if you make a few, they still die to the mines. They don't absorb many mines. Yeah, it's very, like, low tiers. Like, Sai's even making Battle Masters here. I do think if either player went Overlords or Nuke Cannons, or one of them or both of them, I do think they could have had a lot more success here. Sai's on, like, nearly 7k, so... And he's just only on 2 war factories the whole time. He's not even dropped down a third or transitioned into anything else. I mean, Sai's obviously still doing very, very good and very strong player, but I do think... Yeah, one of them things I mentioned, either going MiGs behind it. Like, floating 10k is definitely not the most optimal way to play. But sometimes I think Sai's likes to float a load of cash. So when the enemy quits and they see, oh, Sai's is floating 25k, I think it's like a demoralizing thing for him. Wow, that carpet. Oh my god. That might be the carpet that retires Fargo, actually. Oh, that might be the one. If he quits now... Hey, Lotus here. He's getting killed very slowly, though. Fargo with his weird placed flame wall. Fargo's not quit yet, but definitely losing this, man. Definitely now. That carpet, just... How much damage did that carpet just do? It must be, like, close to 10k. Oh, it's a painful one. That's, like, 1,600 by itself. And it kill a few trucks of supply and everything as well. Oh, and Fargo's going to lose this. And he's going to lose his scaffold. Oh, did he? No, I don't think he did. What is that flame wall from Fargo, man? What the hell is he doing? Yeah, Size is literally running in circles around at the moment. He's got this monstrous army here in the middle. I don't know if that's the best way of doing things, keeping this massive blob of units, but... I don't think he's under any kind of threat here. I think that's why he's doing that. Here comes Napalm MiGs now, actually from size. MiG even escapes, despite loads of tank hunters there. You can get shot with a nuke MiG, but it is still going to fire, though. Completely misses, though. There was so many flamers there, but it hit the one place where there was nothing. And now these flamers coming in, they are going to close down the war factory and probably kill that nuke cannon there as well. Here comes the Napalm MiG again from size. He does not have MiG armor, so that will go down. Fargo's only just level 3. That's a really awful position to be in, getting level 3 on it, like 13 approaching 14 minutes in the game. Really bad. Here comes the carpet bomb there. Doesn't hit anything. That's a really awfully placed carpet as well. Where did the artillery go? Artillery actually hit the main supply, which is actually mined out anyway. You got to be thinking at like 13 minutes in the game, is the main going to be mined out if I haven't harassed it? Probably, yeah. There would be a better position to go for. Or this one, like Size is doing. I don't know. I think, did that get sold? I think that got sold. But this one is still collecting some stuff. It would have been more annoying to hit that. But Fargo doesn't have anything now. Size is doing his typical thing of floating like 10k. He's not actually pushing in. He's just kind of chilling. I think he's probably typing something to him. Or is he just letting Fargo sweat a little bit here or something? I'm not sure. Or does he just not want to take any risks? Not want to walk into a carpet? He's actually coming in with the mix. I think he's just playing it super safe. Fargo's been defeated. Yeah, Size. I honestly think Size was only like in 3rd gear there. He was nowhere near 5th or 6th gear or anything like that. We saw no overlords. Nuke cannons barely had any impact on the game whatsoever. MiGs didn't really have that much of an impact and weren't built till very late. Support powers weren't that great used from Fargo. In fact, he got level 3 super late. So yeah, to me that looks like Size just kind of coasting there and kind of having an easy time. Maybe the first 5 minutes or the first 7 minutes or whatever were kind of a little bit close and Fargo was having a bit of good success. Like he killed the oil and killed the refinery and just kind of needed to sit back on it. But there's too many mistakes there. The flame walls were kind of weird. That nuke cannon just completely missed. He didn't try and force fire like a group of 3 flamers, which he could have easily done. But sometimes I think Fargo gets a bit animated and a bit like typing easy and oh my god, you're so bad. They're not typing all of this stuff. But I think actually most of the time it actually gets himself worked up as well. So it's like a double-edged sword. So yeah, I reckon we'll see Fargo back. I know some people say it will be a big disappointment to see Fargo go, but like I said, some people are a bit volatile, and I reckon he'll be back. You can't just go from a change of playing Zero Hour for months and months and months. Actually, he's been back for years now. He used to play Zero Hour back ages ago, like even before like I played. And then he took a massive break, and then he came back, and he's been playing pretty actively. He took another like 6-month break or 12-month break in the last couple of years, maybe, but then he's been back spamming hard. But yeah, I do think he likes to gamble. He's like big on cryptocurrency and stuff like that, which, however way you look at it, is still like it's just another way of gambling, in my opinion. But you buy this cryptocurrency, you don't know if it's going to go up or down. So I know he does a lot of that. So I think he's just got a gambling mindset, and then lost 850 to big size. So yeah. Anyway, let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, GG. We'll play to size, and see you in the next one.